It's mid-April 17th, I think, somewhere around there. Most of these are Yukon Gold potatoes. They're going to quit selling a lot of the Yukon Gold seeds, so I'm going to try to grow those, and then next year probably this amount of red. I do have a new variety in here. You can't hardly see it. You might be able to see that one. But this is a purple potato. Yeah, purple potato. We'll see how those do. I try to grow all these potatoes other than the purple ones that came from last year's seeds. I've got these 3 rows empty. This row has got cabbage and broccoli in it. This row has broccoli in it, and this row has 2 broccoli and then cauliflower. These 4 rows have green beans, stringless green beans, and up against this fence is coming up is snow peas. I've got 2 Better Boy tomatoes in the tires. I've got a lot of cantaloupe coming up here, and I got a lot more cantaloupe in seed containers ready to be planted. And another tomato. Asparagus has been doing awesome. Been getting a ton of asparagus. There's 2 sweet peppers. I don't grow hot peppers. Those are a long red sweet and a bell red sweet. Out here in the tire, we're going to have watermelon. I've got a plum that's got a peach tree orphaned onto it. How, I don't know. And then a pear, and then 2 scrawny peach trees. I've got a grapevine on the fence. Got a couple of these Cherokee purple tomatoes. These are real good. They're just pretty hard to grow. We'll see how they do. That one's doing pretty good. I've got a bunch of herbs alongside the driveway. Oregano, parsley, thyme, cilantro, garlic, chives, and then radishes on the front, and dill. And then I've got strawberries on the south side. Lots of strawberries, getting a ton of strawberries, and that rack there has got seedlings in it. I planted something up over here. It's coming up. I just don't remember what it was. But look, here's the deal. Someday the grocery stores are going to shut down. If you don't know how to do this, and you can't do this, and you want to try, well, after the grocery stores are shut down, you are literally going to starve to death because you're not going to know how. I've been doing this years and years and years, and half the time I fail. So, I mean, I could feed myself, and my wife, but you know, you never know. So if you think you can just drop seeds in the ground, you can all of a sudden become someone that can feed themselves without a grocery store, where you can grow enough to trade for what you need plus what you need to eat. You're living in a dream world. You just are, because if you're living on a paycheck, you're a zoo bear. That means the zookeeper keeps you fed and watered and a roof over your head because he brings the check. Now that's just all there is to it. You know, that's a fact of life, and most people that live in society today are zoo bears, zoo animals, because that's how they live, if somebody provides them a living through a check. I don't have to work at this 7 days a week. I know the Sabbath is supposed to be for rest, but in order to survive, a lot of times I have to work on the Sabbath, or at least be here on the Sabbath. Now, if you've got a job where you're not physically doing something 6 days a week like it required in the Bible and those biblical times, then and you take Sabbath off, you're just taking another day off that you're really not getting anything done, because you're not taking care of yourself. You're a zoo bear again, you know. So if you want to try to do this, a lot of times if you're getting a check and you're working for someone else, Saturdays and Sundays and evenings are going to have to be work hard. This is not easy stuff, but as you learn how to do it, it doesn't take as much time as you'd think, but you do have to turn off the TV and get off the chair, because you're not going to do anything in that position. Rant for today is over.